Welcome, Lucy and Nery, to Dumb Bitch HQ.
Hey guys, look what I can do!
You dumb bitch.
Call an ambulance.
Da-da-da. Hi, it's me, Lucy-Furr. I hope you enjoyed coming to the circus with us. We all know that Lucy, me, loves a good clown. There's nothing like the honk of a good clown, Lucy. And with us is Nery. Honk, 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 honk. Hi.
Hello.
And with us is the producer.
Clown Clussy.
Clown Lucy.
Why?
I love it. The honk honk. It just it does something to me. So how are we? I thought
I was good until I heard Clown
Disturbed.
Clown Lucy.
You know my fear of clowns.
Listen, I thought coming off a back-to-back with Jansen and the infamous show, I thought, hey, why not Las Gas Silly Circusy? But I guess the circus is over and I should just shut up about it.
Well, today's their last day, so... Well, today that we're recording this is their last day.
Yeah, R.I.P.
I'm sure they'll be back.
That's fantastic.
Maybe in 15 years
Follow
they
them
can find the glittery pants again.
Yeah, well, they found the glittery pants again. As whether the producer can find them in the glittery pants again. But welcome back to our regular scheduled You Dumb Bitch program.
Yeah.
Hi.
And when you said that, welcome back to our regular schedule, I just heard a bunch of clicks off. Like, nope.
Yeah, everyone's like, get out. Tick, tick, tick. Our listens are plummeting as we speak.
Yeah, exactly.
If you hear clicking during this particular episode, or any episode, it's probably just the producer doing admin.
Producer work.
That she has all the time in the world to do in between episodes. But, you know, it's fine.
I'm in the zone. We're body tripling. I need to do admin.
Body tripling because doubling's
doubling.
not enough.
No.
Triple shot that shit.
That's how bad the ADHD is.
3 spices in a room.
To be fair, when I do the facts and stuff, I have all the time in the world. And then, like, we got an hour until we record. Fuck, I better do the facts.
We're recording 15 minutes ago and you're like, hold on, I'm still doing my facts. You idiot. All right, so welcome.
A little behind the scenes.
A little behind the scenes of the shenanigans of the fucking mess that we need to try and clean every time we pull an episode out for you people listening. We love and appreciate you so much. I have a little story for us today. And then Nery's gonna tell us something. I don't know what, so I'm super excited to get to that. And then to close us out this episode, we have our long-awaited producer phobia again.
Not
Ooh. So, to my story.
To your story.
A few weeks ago, you know, there's nothing worse than when you're walking through a supermarket, like a mall, and there's those people at the stalls. And they're like, hi, do you want to donate to Doctors
Without Borders and shit?
Doctors Without Borders, which means there's no boundaries put in place.
Doctors fucking what now?
Or like airplane doctors and stuff. I'm like, unless they actually have wings, I'm not that interested. But no, so there's nothing worse than having to do that awkward, oh, I'm sorry, no, thanks, bye. So I was with a friend and we thought we were going to be so slick because we saw him as he saw us and we're like, it's too late to turn around. And we just panicked. We had probably 5 steps until we were to him. Now, what did we do? Did we, A, start screaming and talking really loudly so he wouldn't approach us?
Like you were crazy?
Or did we, B, get on the floor and crawl like a dog so he was like, what the fuck? Or did we, C, act deaf?
God, I want one to have...
I want it to be C.
I want it
So
to be
bad.
each one more and more. I think it's going to be... I think it's C, but I want to say A, though.
Okay, so first of all, I'm not going to attract attention to myself like that in public, so it's not A. I'm not getting on the floor in a public mall.
You acted dead?
So, acted deaf.
Oh, deaf.
Acted dead? What is wrong with you?
You just drop to the
You
ground.
just played
and
possum.
you wait there for 8 hours until he leaves.
No, we
Fucking
we
ambos
panicked.
come.
We got 5 steps, 4 steps, 3 steps. And I look my friend in the eye. I'm like, we need to act deaf.
Oh, no.
So we did.
But he's just,
What if he knew sign language?
Well, if you'd listen,
I'm sorry.
you'll find out. So he's like, oh, hi, guys. And we both make eye contact and we're like, oh, and like start moving our hands. Upon reflection, the first thing I did with my hands was a shaka. Because I panicked. I'm like, oh, we had like
which I think does mean something.
I guess. I don't fucking know.
Yeah.
But I'm like, and I do know like tiny bits of sign language, but it's like the naughty words that like the cool kids teach you. And immediately this guy starts signing back at us.
Oh, no.
And we just shit.
And then you did play dead.
And we're like, oh, and just shake our heads and just like walk faster.
So you had the same reaction anyway that you would have.
Yes. So we overcomplicated it for ourselves.
Yeah. I have too.
So, but the silver lining to all of this is we've learned our lesson, and now we're both going to learn sign language together.
Oh, nice!
Just to like have as a skill.
I think I want to learn sign language.
Yeah, I've always wanted to, but this has just been the little embarrassing push that I think I needed.
How long ago was that?
I'm probably like 2 weeks ago. So we haven't started yet, but next time I hang out with her, we're gonna do some sign language.
Yeah. I want to learn Australian sign language.
Auslan,
as well.
I think it's called.
Yeah, it is, I think.
So it doesn't appear to be an actual specific sign language sign. It's more just originated in Hawaii and like the use of like
it's like surfer language.
It's a surfer language thing. Yeah.
Shakas.
Shakas. Like it's generally
bro.
seen as the sign of like hang loose or something like that.
Well, hang loose guy from the mall. Hang loose.
What was he not peddling, but what was he peddling?
I don't remember.
Was he peddling?
I think it might have been
Sign
Doctors
language
Without
classes.
Borders. But
okay.
I ever since I had one of them roast me very loudly because I walked and I'm like, hey, I'm not in a position to pay any money anywhere at the moment. And he's like, so you just hate sick African children?
Ugh.
I'm like,
Fuck you,
but he said
dude.
it loudly.
Wow.
And I'm like, no. What?
It's so like
No. Have you seen The Economy?
exactly
Sis, it ain't it. But that was a few years back.
fair.
So now I just want to brick them all.
I got 2 stories like that, if you don't mind.
Go.
My first one, I used to live in Sydney.
No, we don't want to hear your story. That's not what we're here for.
I used to live in Sydney and I go to Central Station.
My
quite often.
condolences.
Yeah, thanks. And there'd always be people outside Central Station, and a lot of them.
But they're the craziest ones.
Oh, they follow you.
They're the world is ending kind.
But I was talking on the phone, and I can speak Spanish, so I just started talking Spanish. I was like, "Oh, sorry, I don't speak English in Spanish." I would
Nice.
say that, like, "No, I'm learning this." They're like, "Oh," but I did it one time, and I saw this like ethnic looking dude start walking up.
No.
I was like, I like ran as fast as
You're
I could,
about
which
to
isn't
have
very fast.
ethnicity off?
I imagine he probably spoke Spanish or
Oh,
Portuguese or something.
oh my
Because a lot of them are
goodness.
like, and especially in the city, a lot of them are like people that come like backpackers and stuff. And I imagine he just would have started talking Spanish at me. So I left as quick as I could. Second time I was in the city.
Like you can't speak Spanish.
Yeah, but that's not the point that I could speak Spanish. It's the point I don't want to give them money. But I also
That's the point I don't want to talk to them.
like, because I've done it a couple of times where they're like, oh, blah, 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 blah. And I can't say no. Like, I have a thing where I got to be like, oh, yeah, oh, it's $20 a month. Sure, why not? And then I cancel it a week after. But I can't say no on the spot. So I'll do anything I can. And there was the second time I was in the city. And I was just walking, like, had headphones on. I was just walking. I saw this, I think it was Salvos or something.
Oh, yeah.
Walking up. And I got nowhere to go. And I didn't think to speak Spanish at the time.
You just
So I turned left and walked into the shop. It was a sex shop. And they just stared at me. I was like, I'm here now.
Well, shit.
But yeah. And then they
Bonkers.
went.
That's crazy.
They followed somebody else. and then I
Mind your
got out.
business.
Like, I get
There's nothing, I get it, but there's nothing worse. Like, I'm at the shops. I'm already overstimulated.
Yeah.
I already don't want to be there. The last thing I want, it's bad enough when I bump into someone I know and they're like, oh my God, how are you doing? Oh my God, we should catch up. Oh my God. And it's all dead words.
Yeah. That's not
I'm
lead to
sorry
anything.
if you listen and we've bumped into each other and I'm like, oh my God, let's catch up for coffee. It's dead words.
Yeah.
I love the people I love and I love doing things, but I don't get out of the house or have enough free time these days. Life's hard.
The amount of people I've run into and be like, oh, I'm never going to catch up.
I'm on season 31 of my life.
And some of the times I don't remember I'll never forget this one time I was at a Westfields and this girl walks up to me, oh, Nery, blah, 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 how you going? But it's talking to me the whole time. It's just white noise because I'm thinking, I know your face.
Yeah.
But I
That's
cannot
the
picture
worst feeling.
Yeah.
And
like I couldn't put a name to the face. Like,
Yeah.
I remember the face, but I don't remember the name.
and doing drag for so long, I don't think people understand that when you do an event, you're one person and you have a crowd of 30 people. Now, for people to come and be like, oh my God, do you remember me?
Oh,
no, bitch.
the worst.
I was one person. Of course you remember me. But I had people come along to a thing and they're like, oh, do you remember me? I'm like, no.
Not even a little bit.
No, I'm so sorry. But like, no. They're like, oh, I was at a trivia you ran 6 years ago. I'm like, I don't remember 6 minutes ago.
I don't remember the trivia I did last week. You expect to remember trivia?
Excuse? I've done, what's trivia? I don't know what that means.
I don't know her.
Question 1, what is trivia? Question 2, who are you? Question 3, why are you talking to me?
Question 4, where am I?
But probably my favorite instance of that, I had this lady come up to me years and years ago when I only had one tattoo on my hand.
I thought you were about to say one hand. I'm like, what happened?
I have my scarab beetle on my hand.
That was your first one?
My first one on my arms.
Oh, okay. Jesus, that's
starting at the hand. I'm
Fucking
a
hell.
thug. And then I was at the supermarkets and I reached for something and this woman grabbed my arm and goes, oh my goodness, you wouldn't believe it. And I'm like,
But she grabbed you on the tattoo?
no, she grabbed me on my arm.
Oh,
like
okay.
it wasn't fresh. It was healed.
Oh.
But she grabbed my arm and I'm like, what the fuck? And she's like, you wouldn't believe this. I was at an event with a lady doing trivia a few weeks ago and she had exactly the same tattoo as you. She was at the Bottle Rocket bar. And I'm like, that's crazy because I designed this tattoo myself. So it's an original piece.
Yeah.
And she goes, oh, no, it was exactly the same because I remember complimenting her about it.
So she doesn't
And
know
I'm
what a drag
like,
queen is.
you fucking stupid bitch. I love it. I love that I was unclockable, quote unquote, but like, girl. And then I thought she was doing a bit for a moment, for a slight moment. I'm like, she knows. And she's like, oh, you need to go along to the bar. It's really cool. The vibes were good. But like, imagine you can both compare and see how similar the tattoos are. And I'm like, oh, she's not doing a bit.
This is her.
This is
She didn't
this
figure
is
it out.
it.
That's so funny. Like, how do you go to a drag show and not know what a drag queen is?
How do you approach a man with a beard and be like, you look like a lady?
That too.
Especially a man with a beard that, no offense, looks like you. Like, you're a little scary.
It's because I have a resting bitch face. I've started identifying it lately. When I hit my wall or I've run out of my social energy, I can feel the lines in my forehead. Like, I can feel them. And I'm walking around like this, frowning. And I'm like, it's okay. It's okay.
Calm
like,
down,
I was at
calm
work a few weeks ago and it was happening. And I'm walking around. We close in half an hour. So everyone's starting to leave. And I had to be like, bye, everybody. And hold my skin up and be like, bye. Have a lovely time. Goodbye.
Why do you think I have that
That's
crease in my head? It's because I frown
Honestly.
24/7.
No, it's because the face you pull when you take photos.
I'll delete that.
And a few weeks ago, I was sitting on the couch watching something and I felt it happen. And I went and looked at myself in the mirror and I'm like, oh, is that just my thinking face? And I went to my housemate. I'm like, this face, what does this mean? And they're like, you're pissed off. You usually do that when you're like stomping around or you're cranky about something. And I'm like, oh, That's just my face. I just do that when I'm relaxed or when I'm focused. So if you see me, I'm not cranky. I'm probably just stressed.
Thinking.
That's how one of my friends watches TV. Like,
So
whenever they're
cranky.
watching, they're just like, and I'm like, calm down.
It's the Teletubbies. Calm down, bitch.
Like, we're watching Little Mermaid. Like,
It's not that deep. But yeah, so enough about me. Nery, you had a discussion for us to
I
have.
did.
What is it?
So I've been listening to this podcast
Yes.
called. It's like
Oh, so you listen to other podcasts?
I don't listen to this one.
Neither. Garbage.
He has to listen to it enough in the editing room.
Yeah, although Jensen thought that you were the editor. I was like, bitch.
No.
Everyone thinks that the producer does the producing. So God forbid.
Producing is.
Right. So
They
you're
do a
listening
lot of
to.
other stuff.
You're cheating on us with another podcast.
Yeah. So it was a short podcast. It's only like 7 episodes.
Okay.
But it's called Flesh and Code.
Hot.
And
Love.
it's about AI dating. So, yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So
Right.
as I was listening to it, so it's about this guy. You know the app Replica?
The what?
The app Replica? So it's like an AI chat thing.
Okay.
Anyway, long story short, because it is quite long. It's, like I said, 7 episodes. This guy starts using it because he's a bit lonely, falls in love with it,
With the AI.
with the AI. Because it writes back to you and
Yep.
stuff. Yeah. And if you go to the pro mode, you get things and it sexts you and stuff.
Oh my
Anyway.
goodness.
So,
A fleshlight would blow his fucking mind.
but I was thinking about it, right?
Yep.
Hey,
And
don't think about it. You're married. You don't need an AI girlfriend or boyfriend or they friend.
so I was thinking, and I was like listening about it and stuff. And I know we hear AI and we want to punch things.
Yeah.
Because AI sucks. Like it's taking the art out of
Yeah.
artists
Everything.
and all that. But in a way, I think AI dating, it's good and bad. It's
Yeah.
bad because it's AI and it's like, it's kind of taking the human side out of relationships.
Yeah.
But on the other hand, I was thinking it could be helpful for people that, one, are disabled and or two, uncomfortable leaving their house.
Yep.
So it gives them that intimacy, all that stuff. Like they have a bit of a companionship, which I think is good. And I mean, I've never used dating apps, but I know people who have.
Yeah.
And a lot of the people that are on dating apps are pretty bad.
Depraved.
Yeah.
Depraved freaky monster.
And like you could talk to this chat AI bot and be like, "Oh man, my day was so shit."
they'll be
and
like,
like-
oh honey, that's so bad.
Yeah, and they'll talk you through it and stuff. But you tell someone on, I don't know, what's the dating app, Tinder or Hinge
Yep.
or whatever. You're like,
And they're
I
like,
had a
"Oh."
shit day, and they're like, here's a dick pic. You know what I mean?
I've had a shit day. Penis.
Sometimes a penis does make your day better. It's happy and so are you.
Yeah, so I think in that way it's kind of decent, like to do it.
It definitely sounds like it has its applications.
Mhm.
But- Also, like on the flip side, doing that because it's always there for you, like it's always positive. You
Let's
have
blow up the internet and see how there for you it is.
Well, yeah, but you also don't learn rejection that way, and you
Ooh.
can't like if you're like say you're 15 or 14, or they shouldn't be on those apps at that age.
Mhm.
But hypothetically
Yeah.
speaking, you're at that age where you're learning about life and love and blah blah blah. But you don't learn rejection, so you go out in the real world, and a woman or a bloke or someone
Yep.
or they them say no thanks in the nicest way, which a lot of them don't.
Yep.
You don't know how to take that rejection. You know what I mean? I feel like your whole life would crumble around you because you've had this app the whole time being like, you're amazing, you're great.
Well, kind of like when we talked about iPads and kids, it sets you up for not knowing how to interact with people,
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly it.
but on a different scale.
Yeah.
Although on the flip side of that, the male loneliness epidemic that's caused by incels and fuckheads, at least they'll have somebody to abuse.
I think we should give them their own island and let them get all
No.
homoerotic, and then they'll be like, Sparta was cool, very masculine, very bum fun.
No, just give them their own rocket ship to the sun.
And we'll be like, it's the most macho thing you can do. And
There
we
are
just
so many bitches. Just so many.
space bitches.
So many.
They got 3 tits and 2 pussies.
Obedient, submissive space bitches.
And they don't talk. But back to you.
Also, another problem is
Sorry.
when the app like crashes
Yep.
or like updates, and a lot of times when they update, a lot of those like more personal, especially after like Replica, for example, got in trouble.
Yep.
Like a lot of trouble because a lot of their like a lot of people complained at how sexual the app was. Like people like parents or like people that didn't know what people were using it for. I mean, some people are depraved and will use it for cyber and what are they going to call it cyber anymore? What do they call it?
I don't know. Regular.
I don't know. Just, online sex.
Knocking keyboards.
Yeah.
Clacking keys.
Clacking those keys.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just like as someone I've had relationships based online because I've met someone overseas and we started a relationship like online. Yeah. So I guess I don't know how different that. I mean, that is a real person, so the difference is there. But at the end of the day, like I don't know. It's as someone who has fallen.
Are
for someone,
you changing to a 4 AI?
No. Certainly not.
Just checking.
I think I'm just like I understand bits and pieces of it. Like I said, it shouldn't take the art out of artists. Like that's definitely not what should happen.
Absolutely.
But if it helps somebody that's housebound feel more
connected.
Thank you. Why not?
Yeah. True.
But then again, it is also like if that person is one day able to come out of their house,
they won't know what to do. Yeah. So funnily enough, on the topic of AI, just to fully shoot you back down to a ground zero.
Says the flat earther.
2 weeks ago, I had a back-to-back run-in with our dear friend AI. Okay. Now, I was having a discussion with some young people, and they're like, "Oh, you're so old. You're older than the letter W." I don't know what that means, but whatever. So,
what?
We got on a discussion about age. I was born in redacted.
Yeah.
And it was a year before 1995. You don't need to redact that. They can figure it out. Just make them work for it.
Someone's scratching their head going,
what? I wonder what you...
And they're like, oh, if you were born in 1995, you'd be younger. And I'm like, well, yes, that's the fucking point,
that's
you
maths.
idiot. But we got on a discussion. I'm like, that was 30 years ago. Isn't that crazy? No, this was teenagers.
Still, yeah.
So I'm like, 1995 was 30 years ago. And they're like, no, it wasn't. I'm like, yes, it was. So for the first time in a long time, I whip out my phone and I just chuck in a Google search and I don't add minus AI.
Oh, yeah.
So the AI overview pops right up because it's like, oh, you're back. You're back.
Welcome back.
Please, anything. And this is what it spits at me. I Google, was 1995 30 years ago? Easy question. Yes. Piss it in.
Should be this big and say YES.
AI overview response. No, 1995 was not 30 years ago. If today is July 25, 2025, then 30 years ago would be 1995. So yes, 1995 was 30 years ago. You know what, AI? You can get fucked.
Yeah, it's very weird.
And then, literally, the day after that, I was having a discussion and I asked about Splatoon.
Yeah.
Because I don't know, I'm unfamiliar. I'm like, what's the concept of the game? And it was described to me like you paint the things different colors and whoever has the most color at the end wins. And I'm like, oh, so it's like that one mini game in Crash Bash where you're on pogo sticks and you paint the map and whoever has the most color wins.
Sure.
AI Ask Gemini popped up on my phone and interjected itself into our conversation.
Rude.
I've gone into my phone and searched Gemini. You can't search it. You need to go into all of your settings to find it to disable it.
That's fucked.
I'm like, you little sneaky motherfucker. But this is what it interjected into our conversation. You're making an analogy that Crash Bandicoot, a 3D platformer, paved the way for Splatoon, a third-person shooter. While both are popular video games, they belong to different genres. I'm like, I didn't ask.
Wow.
Don't fucking be nasty to me.
What a fucking
Rude.
bitch.
So needless to say, that's been disabled. So no, AI can absolutely leave. It's done.
Yeah.
Bye-bye, bitch.
The double negatives about the 1995 thing.
That's weird.
Go away.
Like, why contradict yourself?
Who hurt you?
Google, obviously.
Google. Fair.
One more thing I'll say about AI.
And then we can move on
Then we'll
from
move
our
on.
tirade.
So in that same podcast, they were doing like a chat with like experts and stuff.
Yep.
And something I learned which kind of fascinated me was so younger people, like teenagers and stuff, aren't having as much teenage sex as like people our age
Yep.
were, and older. But I was reading, you remember like a few years ago,
Yeah.
they were talking about like sex bots and we're creating all these AI artificial robots that you can fuck until you explode or something.
Yeah. That's usually the point, Nery. But yeah, continue.
I meant explode, but yeah, fair
you
enough.
can tell that you've had a wooden lower half for a while.
Anyway, I was reading that a lot of those companies, I was listening, that a lot of those companies are actually turning those sex bots into relationship bots. So instead of building them like a sex bot, now they're giving them personalities and shit like that.
I saw a video the other day of a robot walking down the street and it like sized up this guy and chased him on his motorbike.
Really?
And if a fucking robot came at me, I would tear it in half. I tell you what, I can't with this whole look pop off, but also go and watch iRobot.
Oh, yeah.
Honestly.
We're heading in that direction.
Go away.
You know what I learned about iRobot?
Oh,
The
God.
person who does the robots is Alan Tudyk.
Yeah.
I did not know that until like a few weeks ago.
I love Alan Tudyk.
I didn't know that, but I'm not surprised.
I love Alan Tudyk.
I
He's
love
got
him
two
so
of
much.
them. That's great.
And he's such a lovely man. We've met him.
He's so
lovely.
good. He's taller than you expect. Anyway, that's neither
Nice.
here nor there.
Smash.
I mean, everybody is taller than we expect. 'cause we're
Everyone's
short.
taller than you.
That's yeah. It's the wooden parts. It doesn't let me grow.
Yeah. We need to plant you in some dirt.
don't
Water
get
you
watered
with
enough yet.
nutrition. Yeah, that's what we do. Righto.
Yeah, so I didn't want to like cause an outburst, but I just thought I'd talk about it because we do talk about AI here every now and then.
Yeah,
I thought-
well.
Enough so that our AI overlords will one day kill us all.
Well,
The
that'll
plot
happen anyway.
twist is this actually isn't recorded by Lucy-Furr, Nery, or the producer. This is an AI produced episode. Redacted. No, we would never. Right. To our third party member, Little Miss Producer. The people have asked and begged and cried and screamed. Give them what they want. Phobiarize us. Give us a phobia.
They can keep crying and screaming because phobias. Okay. So, today I present to you Venustrophobia.
Venustrophobia. Venustra.
It's a phobia. It's a phobia of women because they're from Venus.
Venustrophobia. Yeah, boys are from Mars, girls are from Venus. That's why all the boys have a penis.
That's definitely how that rhyme goes.
Venustrophobia. See, I think it's something to do with the body.
Oh, I think it's
Like intravenous, like Venustra, like fear of like veins or blood.
I'm thinking a fear of plants because of Venus flytrap.
Fear of the planet Venus plummeting into Earth.
I'm going to say plants.
I'm going to go with something to do with the body and like veins or blood or something. But that's our lock-ins.
You're locking those in?
Locking them in.
Okay, Nery, you should have probably stuck to your first
Oh,
thought.
son of a
You
bitch.
idiot.
It is the fear of beautiful women.
Oh, yuck. There's not many of those.
I know, right?
They're all dead.
So what determines a beautiful woman from a non-beautiful
Look,
woman?
I'm sure there's lots of different
Categories?
schools of thought and categories and causes and things like that. Just same with any phobia. Like there's different triggers for different people. So like what some people see as a clown might not be seen as a clown by other people, but that doesn't necessarily mean they don't
Bringing it back to
have
the
the fear
circus.
of clowns.
I love that.
So I would say it's probably the same when it comes to beautiful women. Like it would be like if your idea of a beautiful woman is tall, dark hair, whatever.
Tall, dark, and handsome. So ideally, my beautiful woman is a man.
Probably.
But
but you know what I mean. Like,
yeah, I get you.
There's science and stuff behind it.
I love that, actually. So on that subject, actually, funnily enough, about beautiful people, I was having a discussion the other day. Do you guys know anything about the cheerleader effect?
No.
Bonkers. I have a voice message here explaining the cheerleader effect. And funnily enough, it has to do with beautiful people.
Is it anything to do with duffs?
Nah.
Okay.
The opposite. But here we go.
Okay, so the cheerleader effect is when a group of people, usually like just the one gender, like a group of girls or a group of guys who are mildly attractive, when they're in the group, they present more attractive. Like, oh, it's a group of guys. They must be all really hot. But if you look at them individually, it turns out like they're not hot. And it comes from How I Met Your Mother, where Barney describes it in one of the episodes. And yeah, so it's like a group of girls like in a bar, and then Ted's like, oh, they must be really hot, but like, yeah, at closer look, they're like just mildly attractive instead of being super hot. So yeah, that's the cheerleader effect.
I've never had that issue.
I was like, that's crazy. That's so silly. That's not real. And then I was around town with my friend the other day, and she's like, let's do it. Let's next time we see a group of guys or a group of girls, look at them individually.
Assess them.
All passes. Honestly, it's just like it kind of teeters towards the like herd mentality of like, and then psychologically as well, it kind of is like, oh, that person has so many friends. That means that they're
Popular.
They're what you want to be around because they're popular. They're this, they're cool, which goes right back to when we're kids. And it's like, oh, the popular kids. Oh, they grow up to be jocks and cheerleaders.
Okay.
But as individuals, if you took one of those, if you take Karen from Mean Girls by herself, she's a bug-eyed looking ET looking bitch.
Which one's Karen?
She looks like
She's the dumb one.
Oh, Amanda Seyfried.
Yeah.
She is
bug-eye ET looking bitch. They said it best in Ted.
Ted, yeah.
She looks like Gollum. But like, and then who's Regina George? You don't like her.
Rachel
Rachel
McAdams.
McAdams. We do like her.
Yeah.
But like alone, she's not the.
She's very like when I saw her in
bitch.
Stranger Things, Doctor Strange. I was like,
yo, she was in Doctor Strange.
Yeah, she plays the girlfriend.
The only other thing I've ever seen her in is Time Traveler's Wife.
Yeah, that too.
Haven't watched that.
Is that the one with Eric Bana?
She was in The Notebook too.
No, not Eric Bana.
Was she? I haven't seen that.
I hate The Notebook.
I only watch good
It's so
movies.
overrated.
But
whenever I think of Ted 2, I think of when she says F. Scott Fitzgerald. And they're like, whoa, what did he do to you? Why are you saying F. Scott Fitzgerald?
Oh, gee whiz.
And yeah, when she mentioned the messengers mentioned How I Met Your Mother, I had flashbacks to the final. I still can't deal with that.
It's okay. Calm down. It's just a show.
Yeah, but
It's just a show.
So
how did he meet their mother? I don't want to know.
Do you want spoilers?
I don't care.
Okay.
I don't want to know.
We spent a whole season figuring it out, and then she like had an episode of like montage.
She wasn't even real.
She was
It
real.
was imaginary.
Yeah.
Gaslighting.
He stole those kids.
How do you gaslight a nation?
How
he
I-
imagined the children.
How I stole you from your mother.
How I stole you from your mother. On that subject, How I Kidnapped You from Your Mother, coming to a cinema near you. It's been me, Lucy-Furr, and Nerolini and Lynn Bentley III
That movie will be rated G.
for gory. And the producer.
Aw,
Goodbye.
I don't have a cool name.
Beep, 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 producer. Peep, peep, producer, because you pee when you laugh sometimes.
I do not. guys.
Bye.